You're about to see the rarest play in the NFL, the fair catch kick. The last time this was successfully executed was in 1976, back when America was fighting the Brits in the Revolutionary War. At the end of the half, in the Broncos-Chargers game on Thursday Night Football, Denver punted the ball. The reason they punted is because Sean Payton and the offense got too aggressive and didn't run enough time off the clock, but I'll save that rant for another video. LA signaled for a fair catch, and number 1, Tremon Smith for the Broncos made a little contact with Darius Davis, drawing a fair catch interference penalty. So there's no time on the clock here, which brought up a situation you almost never ever see. If time expires during a play in which a player signals for a fair catch, the following shall apply. This is directly from the NFL rulebook. After a fair catch is made or is awarded as a result of the fair catch interference, the receiving team has the option of putting the ball in play by a snap or fair catch kick, drop kick, or place kick without a tee from the spot of the catch or succeeding spot after enforcement of any applicable penalties. This includes the 15-yard penalty enforced from the receiving team's 20-yard line as applicable if the fair catch is made or awarded in his end zone from a fair catch interference or illegal contact with the receiver after he has made a fair catch. The last part of that doesn't really matter in this situation. In this situation, it meant that Section B of this rule comes into play. The kicking team interfered with the receiver, who was signaling for the fair catch, right? The Chargers. So the Chargers had the option to extend the period by attempting a fair catch kick, which they chose over snapping from scrimmage because they had the penalty. So LA could have chosen to snap the ball and have Herbert throw it for a Hail Mary or some shit. But due to the 15-yard penalty, that made the option of a 57-yard field goal more likely to hit.
Yep, Dicker. Atta babe. Oh, Dicker.
Now, the opposing team cannot line up to defend the field goal attempt like they would in a normal situation, which for a kicker makes hitting from 57 yards much easier because they don't have to worry about kicking over a line or having their kick blocked. And of course, Dicker the kicker blasted it through the gooch with ease.
Yep, Dicker. Atta babe. Oh, Dicker.
Giving the Chargers 3 points with no time on the clock right at the half. And knowing how the rest of this game would go, to pour some salt in the wound, for me as a Broncos fan, this is also the longest fair catch kick ever made. There have been 26 fair catch kicks recorded in the NFL, which is why it's so rare, with the last being a miss by Joey Sly in a Panthers-Bucks game in 2019. These obviously happen rarely because fair catches are usually occurring way out of field goal range. But again, that Broncos penalty made this dumb, terrible, stupid, dumb play possible. Here's the kicker, though. Pun definitely intended. The last guy to nail one was a Charger. Ray Wersching did it for the San Diego Chargers back in 1976. And you just got to watch the rarest play you've ever seen in NFL history. And it's pretty cool unless it's happening to your team and they go on to lose the game. Then it sucked.